What's going on, guys? We're just going to be chilling today. Kind of talking about the kind of the state of the channel and see where we want to go with it. Um been having a lot of fun as like this YouTube project I've been doing. If we can hit the play button. There we go. We're going to jump right into it. Yeah, just been having some fun with this Twitch streams and YouTube streams. Um it's been pretty fun. I know I started on some scary games. That was like what I originally did. I'm kind of bouncing around between games. I like RPGs a lot, and it's really wise to like play games that you like, right? Um, oh, we're not doing too good. I'm super nonchalant, which I don't know if that helps me or hinders me, but we'll see. So yeah, we're just waiting for people to get in here. See if anybody wants to talk about the state of the channel here. And we're going to play some Insurgency. And as we're watching somebody else play a game while I'm trying to stream a game so that other people can watch me play a game. Yeah, yeah. I do like this game. I really like this game. Am I good at it? No. But it's fun to play. It's fun to stream too. So oh, we're doing the night. We're doing the night, gentlemen. Let's try not to die. I do want to switch my callouts. All right. Let's go, gentlemen. There wasn't so many lights I could see. You guys are blinding. Oh, I should probably turn off my light. I don't know if that's a guy. Can't tell. Dude, I can't see anything. Some of these guys with their lights are just insane. Hit B. All right, we're capturing. All right. Oh. He's down. Is that a guy right there? No, that's just a tree. That's just a tree. I don't have... Let me get out of here. We got drones. Yep. How did I attack him? There's no way I attacked him. Where's he at? We got him. Yeah, we're sitting right outside. We're gonna switch sites. Yeah. Is that a guy? All right, we're gonna get ammo. We only went through one mag, so that's not bad. Definitely not bad. Yo, what'd you miss? Nothing. You didn't miss nothing. It just came in as a chat, by the way. So it is a little behind. But we were just kind of figuring out what we can do with this channel. Because I'm a Linux streamer, so I primarily stream off of Linux. And, you know, that's something that I like. And I like the Linux operating system. So I want to start doing more tutorials on how to get everything working. So that was kind of what this stream was about, was like people, well, me dying apparently. Yeah, the idea is like, hey, like, you guys are my audience, right? And you guys are the ones who enjoy my content, and I'd like to give my viewers and whoever comes on stream the chance to give me some pointers on. Oh, what's up, Lancer? How you doing? Just wanted to give my viewers some pointers on, like, hey, or have my viewers give me some pointers on what kind of you guys want to see and where we want to take the YouTube channel and the Twitch streams and what you guys want to see from me primarily. So that's kind of, you didn't miss anything. We're just we're giving the opportunity to our viewers here, the opportunity to kind of talk about it, right? So people enjoy my content, and we want to make them enjoy more of my content and see where we want to take it. And this is Lancer, by the way, guys. He's this pretty solid dude. He's a pretty solid dude. I really like him. He's awesome. Yeah, let's give him a shout out. What's his name? Lancer. There's Lancer 1994, 941. Let's see. I'll go on stream. Hold on, or I'll go on stream to show him you guys his Twitch. So this is him. Lancer Lord 1991. Pretty solid dude. He does some insurgency and Helldivers stuff. Pretty solid dude, man. I really like him. I can't praise him enough. He's pretty awesome gentleman there. So anyway, yeah, so you didn't miss anything, Lancer. We're just discussing what you guys want to see. That's it. Doing some co-op. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll shout you out all the time, man. That's no problem. Yeah, so we're just we're doing some insurgency today. Thinking about doing some I got some stuff lined up. I was thinking about doing a playthrough of Alien Isolation with, say, the microphone on, the microphone challenge, which is not very enjoyable for viewers or you guys, people in general. It might not be that enjoyable because I won't be talking, so I might just not stream that, and I might just do recorded videos of that as part of the challenge. So it won't have as much talking in it, obviously, because I don't want the alien to get me. So that was kind of an idea that I had. Someone suggested to me that I do Five Nights at Freddy's. I haven't really been into those games, and as we kind of talked yesterday, me and Lance at least, I'm not a big horror fan, like for movies or anything like that. I do like it sometimes, just not as much. Never played Isolation. I'm bad with horror games. Yeah, I got some. That was how I kind of got some viewership, was from a game called the Cabin Factory. I have the stream online, and I need to upload a cut down version of it so you guys can enjoy it better, because it was a 3-hour stream, but I finished the whole game. So yeah, I'm just a Linux streamer that really likes Linux and stuff like that, and yeah, we're just trying to figure out what you guys want to see and all that jazz. So while playing some Insurgency, because I got to get better at this game, man. I need to be more tactical if I'm going to start going on the tactical shooter route. because I do like Ready or Not, 0 Hour, and stuff like that. I just don't stream it because I'm not very good at it. But I'm not gonna rage bait too hard because I don't like rage baiters personally. But if I do crash out and it's hilarious, I will post it. Oh man, how's your day going, Lance? Are you like hanging out? Definitely audience for Linux content, especially with SteamOS on the horizon. Absolutely, yeah, yeah. There's some content out of it. Yeah, I think Linux is just great. I can't praise it enough, and I can't not step on Microsoft. Microsoft's just, it's awful. I don't like it. I wish I did. But I just don't. I wish I could bring myself to love it, but it's not. So I don't have any suggestions on it though. I know very little on Linux. Yeah, maybe, Lance, maybe I do some Linux installs, like what's a flavor of Linux that you would want? They call them flavors. So basically what Linux is it's operating on the Unix, basically the Unix kernel in lamest terms. So Linux kernel, which is like DOS, right? So DOS is Microsoft's like stripped down kernel level stuff. And then you have distributions. So you have what's called the Debian file system. Then you have something called the Arch Linux file system. And it's just basically a system and web of how information is stored. So you use a little bit different commands on Ubuntu. You use a little bit different what do you call this? Commands on Arch. And then you also have what's called, the other file system is called Fedora. So you have 3 different types. Arch Linux is my favorite. Ubuntu is the easiest to understand. Sudo apt updates usually with Ubuntu. Ah man, we got defeated again. Sudo apt update is usually that, and then sudo pacman-s is basically what I'm saying is that's how you download like updated and update your system. Now Catchy OS is one that I use. Solid operating system. Can't praise it enough. Love it. It kind of meets the bridge of being super hard to understand. You got one-stop shop for like updating your graphics cards and stuff like that. So that's really cool. Arch Linux in itself is like the most stripped down version of an operating system that you can get. Then you have Ubuntu, which is more of on the mainstream side, and it has more support for things. So I'd probably recommend the Ubuntu file system for you if you're into that, or anyone really. Specifically Linux Mint. That's a flavor. So flavors are different versions of the file system. So you have Linux Mint, you have Ubuntu, and then you have a few others that are on that side. And then do you have some experience installing Linux? Pretty sure I tried Ubuntu because that was the most recommended online. Yeah, it's a great operating system, and they just had a crazy update that I've been hearing that's been pretty good. So that's pretty cool. Anything that's updated on Ubuntu is awesome. I mean, there's high support for it, and that's what you want out of an operating system, is a lot of people supporting it. So Ubuntu is probably the solid one. That it's a solid choice. Mint's just a little bit different. It's the same thing as Ubuntu. It just has its own, like, it's mainly just the GUI we're talking about, like how it looks, where things are stored, the settings menu, Mint is more of your traditional like Windows 7 type feel to it. I can't believe I just died again. There, that is crazy. Yeah, so Linux in its entirety is it's just a different operating system. You're not gonna get your Call of Duties on there. You're not gonna get your Valorants. You're not gonna get your League of Legends. But you know, it's solid. If you just want an operating system that works, I would say probably Debian, the Debian file system. I would probably recommend Ubuntu. Um, but here's the thing about Linux. Installation of Linux is great. But the problem is you have a lot of people that don't want to tinker with their operating system. And sometimes things break. So when things break, people get upset and they just want something to work. I would say Ubuntu is the best one that doesn't just break. Don't install Arch if you don't want your operating system to break, because it will at some point. Ubuntu, Mint, those won't break usually. Those don't usually break. So the major one of the yeah, so like if you love tinkering, go with Arch, go with Catchy OS. I would start with Catchy OS. Actually, because honestly, learning on one operating system, excuse me, learning on one operating system, how the operating system works, is probably primarily the best thing that you can do. If you switch all the time, say from Arch to Debian, you're gonna have to learn different commands, and that's not it. To me, that's not at all fun. When it's kind of like, here's an example: if you jump in between operating systems all the time, what it's like is you're trying to learn German and you're trying to learn Spanish at the same time. So you got a little bit of German that you're learning, and then all of a sudden you jump over to you jump over to Spanish. You're not going to be fluent in those languages. You're just going to know a little bit about one and not the other, which is not really cool. It kind of sucks, to be honest, because you never get to that fluency level. And sometimes being fluent in just one language instead of like me, who's a polyglot, knowing a little bit about a lot of different languages and what the meanings of words are, you start losing stuff. So learn one, learn the next, and that's probably how you should do it. So yeah, that's something that I've learned over time. I don't reckon that I'm the biggest expert in Linux. There's way better people out there than me. Did he? No shot. No shot. That's crazy. I did not see that guy. It's kind of hard to see me on stream ranting and raving about stuff. Oh my gosh, I did not change my Twitch. Oh my gosh. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We have a lot of emergency. We have the emergency. Hold on. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I gotta change. All right, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. Oh man, there we go. We got our audio. Yeah. I didn't switch my Twitch. I just did everything for YouTube and totally botched that. My bad, guys. I've definitely had that experience going from Windows to Mac. Yeah, absolutely. You know, you're not going to learn a different operating system the best if you're swapping them all the time. It's definitely not the case. Linux is a solid piece of operating system, but you have to invest some time in it. If you love tinkering like we've been talking about, I mean, it's such a beautiful operating system to rice it out. I mean, here, go on Reddit, r/Unix. Well, I can't say it out loud, but it's corn, like corn on the cob, but just swap the letter in front. You can get my drift there. Yeah, go there, and people, it's called ricing operating systems. So when you rice an operating system, you change the look and feel of Linux. It is solid. Such a solid, cool. Yeah, nice. You found it? Okay, good. Yeah, this operating system we're talking about is such that it's just awesome. It's just an awesome it's an awesome operating system. I love it. And really, I could be talking about this content, and this is kind of making me feel good about how the content could be going for the channel. Obviously, I'm dying a lot because I'm getting into my rant phase, here, of Linux and how much I love it. I love it because it's all open source. I use Kdenlive to edit all my videos, and it's all the things that I like. It's easy. It's easy to use. I also can use DaVinci Resolve. I just have to buy the $300 pack because that's where I can get my H.264 video codec for renders. It's a lot better on those. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy a good rant. That's just like my personality. Like we were talking about last night in the chat, man. I get passionate about some stuff, and I have some passion towards tech. I didn't highly technical guy for a very long time, and the only reason why I do this is I love tech. I love how it can be. I'm kind of against AI, in a sense, but I found its use cases for things. It definitely has helped out with some stuff. Thank you, buddy. Oh, we got somebody. Yeah, Linux is a solid operating system if you're a tinkerer. Now there's options like we've been saying. Oh, he's gonna light the bomb off. Come on, nice. There's some stuff with that, you know, Ubuntu's like the lesser of the operating systems that you have to tinker with it, but you do have to tinker with it a little bit. But Catchy OS, if you want to get into Arch Linux, that's been what I've been using and reviewing. I've been using it about 2 months. The whole reason why I got into Linux is because Monster Hunter would not work for me on Windows. It just would not work. It was horrible. So I just gave up with Windows and said, screw it. Well, I'm just gonna use Catchy, or I'm gonna use Arch, and then I downloaded Arch and never looked back. So there are some games that don't work, obviously, but they're all games that I don't care about. Like, I don't care about Valorant. I don't care about Call of Duty. I don't care about any Riot games, really, like Teamfight Tactics or anything like that. Those are not my games. I'm more of an RPG and tactical shooter player. Same, I love tech, especially when it comes to audio and video. Yeah, like, audio's really interesting to get into. Audio is really interesting to get into. By the way, might I make a recommendation on audio? If you want to separate your tracks, use something called Voice Meter, and it's Meeter. That's an internal. It's gonna screw up your sound, so download with a grain of salt and watch a bunch of videos on how to actually use that, because it can get pretty frustrating. And I might do a video on it on the Windows side, but until then, I would watch a couple videos on that. I like the Voice Meter Potato one. That one's pretty good. Ah, man, hold on. I gotta answer this call real quick. I'll be right back. All right, gentlemen. Sorry about that. I had a buddy of mine that gave me a call, because I'm also the tech wizard. So I wouldn't call myself a wizard, though. I shouldn't say that. Um, I work on a lot of tech. So like last week, I had to replace somebody's processor. They didn't know how to, and that's fine. I don't mind. I like to help out. You know, I'm the tech guy. So he was just calling about seeing if a processor was giving his son some issues or whatever. So we're gonna go probably this weekend and replace that. So yeah. Anyway, I saw that Lance. Which Monster Hunter was it? I was gonna ask you how long you've fully been using Linux. Yeah, so I've been using Linux for about 2 months now. 2 months solidly. Um, and it was during the monster. It was actually the first after the first week of Monster Hunter. I think it's been 2 months. It I might have my timelines a little bit mixed up, but I know it's at least a month, and maybe we're nearing on 2 months. So Monster Hunter dropped, and I played it day one. I bought it day one, and I wanted to play it. I just crashed every 15 minutes. Now, my stuff, I got a 7900X 12 by 24 core. I have a 7900 XT, which is the higher tier of an AMD card. It's what is it? It's the 7900 XTX. It's got 20 gigabytes of VRAM. I need an upgrade. I had another one. I had the 6700K 1070 for about 10 years almost. So I needed an upgrade. Uh, I've been on PC for a long time, over 10 years now. I've been on PC. And I haven't owned any consoles besides the Nintendo Switch. I don't even have a Steam Deck. I was actually one of the first ones that was going to get that, but they pushed me out of the queue, and I never re-upped on my queue. Um, so yeah, like I've been on Linux for about 2 months to answer your question. And when I downloaded let me see if my wife's. Yep, she's okay. When I downloaded Monster Hunter, um streaming, please. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go away. I don't want you to be on stream. Golly, hold on, guys. It has just been kind of a crazy stream today. All right. Sorry. it's been a it's been a crazy stream already. Got some interruptions, but my wife is very important to me, so I thought she was getting home at 5 o'clock. Um, but turns out she got home a little earlier. Um, so anyway, yeah. So to answer your question, it was Monster Hunter Wilds. It was the brand new dropped one, and it just did not work for me. Um, we're gonna do checkpoint outpost. We'll do all of these. Yeah, we'll just see what we can get into. Yeah. So it was Monster Hunter Wilds. That really had an issue for me. Um, What am I caught up with? Yeah, anyway. Yeah, so it was Monster Hunter. We're all caught up. All right. Yeah. There we go. All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're gonna turn up our game a little bit because I need to hear some stuff. There we go. Yeah, I was thinking about doing some music and stuff like that for the streams. I'm not really a music guy, but I have to get another PC to stream on Twitch, primarily their stuff. I gotta separate the PCs out. That'll probably be running Windows, Windows 10 in specifics, as long as I can on that, but I'll probably actually do an Ubuntu install on that so I can do different stuff there. Because I like my Arch. I love my Arch, but that was a guy! Man. I don't think ranting about Linux and playing Insurgency is the best of ideas. We might change it up. We might change up some games. I need something like Going Medieval was one of the fun games that I was playing. Really like that game. It's a RTS type game. But yeah, like we're here. We're streaming. We're doing our thing. Yeah, it was good to meet you, Lance. I honestly, so in my Discord server that you're in, I put a little thing in there for being able to stream. Like the voice chat says stream beware. As you know, like some of my friends can be really out there sometimes. So I was gonna ask how long you've been full. Yeah. Okay, I did read that comment. Yeah, so Linux is awesome. I love it.
Shit's funny, dude. There you are, buddy. Yeah, man, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my computer, but every time I try to use it to find you, it doesn't work.
Every time I try to use it to find you, it doesn't work. That was so funny, dude. So funny.
If you send it through a request, it goes in.
Yeah, so yeah, any questions on Linux or the state of the channel? That's what we're talking about today. Just streaming this Insurgency, which we might change games. Not sure yet. I do multi-stream, so I will have to take some time to create another thumbnail, which takes me all about like 5 minutes for YouTube, because I like to separate my stuff out. So all right, let's. Hey guys, how are we doing tonight? Today, afternoon? Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, I've been this for a while. I've gotten banned from a lot of places though, so I can't use it on Twitch anymore. You know, TOS and all that. It has to be Battle Pants Gaming. I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you my old one. It was pretty bad. I was 16 once, you know. Oh, it was pretty bad. I can't even say it.
Oh, mine?
Yeah, I used to be something else before Finger Bang. That was a development because I got instantly banned on most of the games that I was playing at the time.
I got my other one was Square Evil Turd. They didn't ban it or anything.
Oh, Square Evil Turd's not that bad. Yeah, that's pretty.
Tell them that.
Wait, you got banned for that? Wow.
That's kind of bad, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I had one called
I'm actually a full-time Linux streamer, so we were talking about the differences between Linux, because Windows 10 is actually coming to an end for support. So, yeah, you guys should try out Linux. Yeah, they're October. They're stopping support.
So what are we gonna get then? Nothing?
Just Windows 11, but it's probably the most intrusive operating system out there. They record your screen for like AI helper purposes.
Oh, so it's not as hard?
Yeah, like everything you do on your computer is stored on a storage server at Microsoft headquarters. Yep. Everything that you do. Everything that you do.
It's gonna be rockets north to the building. Building north. Okay, we're coming.
Dang, bro.
Finger Bang. That's such a cool name. I wish I. On the ground. Do it. That makes me laugh. Shit. Moving to your target. On the ground now. Here she comes.
Hold on just a second.
Oh shit, homie, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I threw a grenade and hit a couple people.
Oh, you're good. My dog was barking, so I was trying to figure out if there was an intruder.
Shit, my dog just bought the fuck the barking. Or that's what he said anyway.
My dog doesn't bark usually, so I was like, oh no.
Hey, you're alright. Stay there. Give me the target. I got him. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we're just covering this. We're covering this side here.
I thought I heard you drop. Alright, no door blocker. 10 seconds for artillery. Engaging target. Enemy down.
Nice.
Yep. Oh, you're in a bad position there. Oh, 5.
I don't know who he's talking to.
Grenade through the door north. There we go. No, yeah, he's pretty dead.
See. Can we get him with a nade? Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of interrupts this stream. Sorry, guys. I thought it was the perfect time to stream, but you know, sometimes you'll get in and you'll like be like, all right, I have this block of time to stream before, like, you know, just to hang out, right? But you're massively wrong. No shot that just happened. That is so crazy, bro. That is so crazy, guys. Oh, dude. Man, what is going on? Dude, Lance, like I might have to pull up the stream on another window. I'm so sorry, bro. I am so sorry. Let's go back through chat real quick, guys. Wow. Yeah, so my chat wasn't loading up this whole freaking time. For you, Lance. This whole freaking time. So let me pull up a different window here. For you, Lance. Okay. So let's see. I've actually used voice meter but switched to Steel Series sonar. I like No, I wasn't in the zone, dude. It just didn't update on my cuz I have my phone here. So I'll go back and see here, buddy. Okay, so let's see. Oh, you're okay, hold on. I'm also the tech guy, but got my brother into PC gaming. Yeah, that's solid, dude. Yeah, tech is great, bro. So Steel Series sonar. So something about that Steel Series sonar is you have to load Steel Series sonar um before anything else, and you got to make sure that it doesn't go with an update, because sometimes that microphone, like if you use their noise canceling microphone stuff, um it will just screw up with your system and stop outputting your microphone. So just watch out for that, because I had a bunch of issues with it. A buddy of mine had some issues with it. So that's something about Steel Series sonar. Dang, that's a beast of a rig. No, oh yeah, it's a pretty if you're talking about the computer, which I think that's what we're talking about then. Yeah, it's a beast of a rig. This is my biggest hobby that I have. It cost me like super cheap though. I got everything smart. I didn't sink like $5,000 into that system. I If I could put a number into my computer, it was about $2,500. Because I know some people that are next to some micro centers, and I had them send me some stuff. Yeah, we're not doing cheap viewers, guy. Sorry, my Twitch. Some of my Twitch guys, they yeah, you're banned. Bye bye. The cheap viewers thing, they'll try to sell me viewers and stuff, and that's just not something I do, because I want real people, because I love real people and they're awesome. So anyway, let's see what's next thing. You're good. Everyone's got differing personalities. That's right. We're all individuals that are doing some stuff. Let's see. Is there anything that you miss after switching from Windows? Oh, that's a good question. You know, I'd love to say that I miss certain things from Windows, but really, I'm a big security guy. So I look at it as you're compromising your security to run this great piece of program software, right? That's not worth it to me. But if there's anything, it's probably some of the big programs that I use. Like, it would be nice to use, like, say, Sony Vegas as my video editing software, or Adobe Premiere if I decided to get there, but you have to pay for those things, so I didn't really like that. So probably just some of the easeability use cases. Some games break, so I miss some of the games being able to work, but the idea behind, if something breaks in Linux or is not being able to be used, the most likely of the scenarios is that it's an intrusive game or it's an intrusive piece of software. So it's almost like this whole good riddance thing. I don't want to use your software then if it's gonna compromise my internet security or my you know my computer safety on there. So I do use DaVinci Resolve. That's what I use primarily to edit my videos, but there's a little bit of a workaround that I have to do with it. You don't have the H.264 or MP4 codec. I actually have to export it as a .mov, which is not that big a deal. I just finally had figured out how to work that. DaVinci Resolve's pretty solid. Love it. There's some pretty good effects that I can download on that, so that's been pretty cool. Don't really much. I don't do much on my PC that requires Windows, so I think Linux, a Linux switch would be seamless. Yeah. So hold that thought. We're gonna come back to that. Oh, I thought you were just in the zone. Yeah, we got that. Oh, I hate how it takes all audio over my PC. I have to give Voicemeeter another shot. Yeah, yeah, I can help you set that up because it was a very hard. Maybe I'll do a Voicemeeter. I'll have to do a Voicemeeter setup video. I'm gonna have to run Windows in a VM, virtual machine. That's how I have to do my tutorials since I don't have Windows. Actually, I do have Windows because I still have a dual boot system. So I'll show you how to download it. I hate how, yeah, you should check out, yeah, did not know that. Yeah, so, some of the DaVinci Resolve stuff, for Linux is solved by a paywall stuff, but it doesn't work as seamlessly since it's not open source. There's some fixes that you have to do, and that's that tinkering sort of scenario. So, Voicemeeter doesn't necessarily work on Linux unless I figure out a way for that to work on Linux. So but you can use something that's called pulse effects and jack, because what you're getting there's no way I just died. There's no way. That's actually kind of crazy, bro. Kind of crazy. Yeah, so what was I just on? Yeah, I can't remember what I was just talking about. I got killed pretty hard there, which I don't understand how I got killed. Really, some of this insurgency stuff is kind of crazy. Like, dude, I think that was a little cheap. Yeah, so yeah, Linux is an operating system. You were talking about Voicemeeter workarounds on Linux. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so yeah, I just have to figure out, because there's something called bottles and wine, which are recompilers of the .exe stuff. So you can inject .exe into Linux. It's just a matter of how you isolate the program and download the dependencies. So dependencies are like your Visual Studio stuff, like Visual Studio 2020, 2024, the C++ visual code that goes into some things that it operates on. So I'll probably have to fiddle with it and see if it actually works. But once I got Voicemeeter to run, it just ran. The process, even on Windows, was supremely hard to figure out actually how it worked. But after I figured it out, it was hands down easier than that. So that's where Sonar comes in. SteelSeries Sonar. Now, SteelSeries Sonar, solid program. Love it for its noise canceling function, but it would take priority over Voicemeeter, which was so incredibly irritating. So incredibly irritating on that.
I hit a grizzly earlier, but he hasn't answered me.
So that would be a limitation that it drove me nuts, because when other audio sources take priority for the next one, that's where I get a little peeved, because I'm the operator of the computer, not you. You know, that's what I always get into. So yeah, so Linux is solid system. Love it. Love it. Voice Meter was a good program when others didn't take priority.
Time to get some, boy.
So what? That guy just ran in front of me. That's crazy. We're gonna throw an incendiary in there.
Good call.
Yeah. Yeah, my problem with Voice Meter was I couldn't figure out how to get the volumes levels right for OBS. What I did was audio was peaking. Yeah, so that I would not use Voice Meter as your primary source of audio, video, or stream tuning. I would use OBS as your tuner. So I would leave those audio sources completely open on Voice Meter, and then I would work it from the OBS side. Because in actuality, Discord has its own proprietary kind of voice leveling software and noise cancellation called Crisp. So they take care of that on their end. I would use Voice Meter as simply a tool to separate your audio. That's all I'd use it for. Then I would use Sonar, maybe for some noise canceling functionality. But I actually don't use Sonar on this one, and I don't know how my mic comes into the stream, if it's enjoyable, right? But I use the filters that are proprietary to OBS, and I've tuned it that way. So I don't use Sonar at all, because you can't on Linux. But
I'm back in the game again, dog.
yeah, so like I would use Voice Meter as simply because they also have a virtual jack, so like you can route all of your music in there on the virtual jack, and then it separates that, and then when you have it in OBS, that's like you can add all your tracks as like a source. Oh, click. No. Sorry. Oh, I should have just stayed in there and just reloaded.
Fucking wall. Get out of
I'll have to mess with it again before I go live later tonight. Yeah, I'll probably see your live stream. I will be I will be live tonight because it is my time to stream tonight. I do Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Kind of dependent on my Saturday and Sunday situation. I always update my
Hey, we're never
I always have an updated schedule. I will create an updated schedule for YouTube because I know that there's a thing with it. So good idea using both Sonar and use Voice Meter instead of just one. Yeah. So that's what I've been doing.
I'll clutch everyone, don't worry. Leave it up to me.
Yeah. So that's what I just use.
Hola. Pasola.
That's funny. Yeah, so that's kind of what I use for Linux. Voice Meter is a solid program for separating your audio. Sonar is good for functionality for using your microphone. But if you don't need to use Sonar, the only if you don't absolutely need to use Sonar and you don't want to use the filters that OBS provides, I'd recommend to use it. Now, if you can get the tuning, the tuning for OBS filters, those work really good. You just need to know a little bit about audio to know, like your noise gate needs to be on top. Your noise condenser needs to be on top, and then pretty much from there you can use the EQ and bring your bring your lows and your highs. But the biggest tip that I've had given to me is when you're leveling audio, do everything very slim. Meaning don't bring up your highs super high, don't bring up your lows super high, don't bring your mids super high. It ends up working against you, and you'll get supremely confused, and it gets really irritating. So what's good about Sonar is that your microphone stuff, they do auto EQ basically. So they have like profiles. So that's really cool. I like it for that. Because if you're not an audio guy like me, it's good. It's good for that. It's good for just like a one-stop shop for your microphone tuning. So.
Watch your back.
Finger bang is kind of like running out of nowhere.
I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
There was no icon up here. Your hat made you look like a terrorist. I'm sorry.
There's one more with the red shirt coming through. I saw him anyways. There he was.
There's another behind it. Ow.
That was cruel. He's on fire. Oh, I guess I shouldn't be sitting still.
I'm trying to listen to what these guys are saying. All right.
Truck again.
Nah, he's coming through again?
Yeah, I was trying to pay attention to what these guys were saying because
Alright, cool. I'm coming up on you in a second.
we're gonna hit this.
Your observer's coming to you.
Second floor. Roger.
Observer's here.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna run through this building. We're gonna watch our left. Oh, there's a lot of people there. Drop the mag. We're gonna get him from the backside. No, we're not. We got. No way. That was insane. But it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, so. Yeah, I just got totally into the game because I've been dying as I'm talking about Linux today. But that's okay. I don't mind. That's really what this stream's about, is just kind of hanging out and doing our thing here. So I just kind of wanted to get some more information about Linux out there today, and kind of get some more information about the channel, where we're gonna take this thing, because I do have some shorts that are people are starting to enjoy a lot, and I like putting enjoyable content. Like one of the things that I've been doing is been trying to figure out how to upgrade the channel, right? So I have purchased a better webcam, some key lights, so that we can get some better yeah, I died as I'm talking about it, as better content, right? And I died. But no, we got some better things to look forward to, like a better camera, for one, some key lights, and then a green screen, so that I can have a little bit better quality on the channel. Because if you guys are enjoying my videos, well, I want to give back and produce some better quality. So you have that to look forward to in my streams and my shorts that do come out. And I'm kind of excited, because we're trying to upgrade and do some things and hang out, and I want to provide you better content, because people seem to enjoy it. So that's what we have down the pipeline. I think on Monday, with Drifter, we're gonna be, I think, doing a Killing Floor 2 stream, which you guys have that to look forward to. And I think Faded Sky is gonna be in it. Yeah, he's a pretty funny guy. His name is I think James. No way! Woo! Yeah, we almost just got demolished. That was hilarious.
Yeah, like I just shot homie, but didn't kill him.
We're gonna check our mags. We're gonna drop this mag. Oh boy. It's always the grenades, bro. It's always the grenades. It's always the grenades.
Cocktail at that door. That's a rocket barrage incoming. Get inside, everybody.
Oh, dude, I knocked over this freaking paper.
Yeah, it's always the grenade, gentlemen. Always the grenade. Oh man, it's been a day. It's been a day today. It's been pretty awesome. I hope you guys are having a great day as well. Because no one likes to have a bad day, right? Thanks for the like. Thanks for the like on the video, by the way. That really helps out the channel getting seen.
Did you say, flame this door?
Yeah, I'm kind of just playing and kind of talking today. I don't expect I'm gonna do primarily well in Insurgency. I just wanted to get this stream out there.
Watch your back.
To talk about what we've been talking about today. So yeah, today's kind of a chill day. I will be streaming again tonight. I just don't know what I'm going to be streaming. Some people like the scary games that I do because I scream like a little girl. Some people like some people like the RPGs. I like the RPGs, but they're incredibly boring, and there's an incredible amount of work to cut out the boring parts of an RPG out of the video. That's why I didn't upload the second VOD yet of Mufasa Boucher. But you guys have that to look forward to, because I'll probably edit that this weekend and get it out to you guys. because I have another video that I have to actually just did another stream on Mufasa. That was pretty cool.
Fishbang's coming through the door, don't hit him. What's your name again? Stinky? I forgot.
Finger Wang.
Finger bang.
Alright, it's clear. Somebody come get it. I'm not greedy. I'll cover you. House is empty up here. Come on. Ain't got all day. Where's everybody at?
I was looking at my belly button lint. Sorry.
Alright, never mind. I got it.
I was looking at his belly button lint too.
Throw something quick before it explodes.
That was good. That was so funny.
Wow, I just watched you drop like a rag doll.
Yeah. It happens when teammates damage. Takes it out on person. Cocktails and shit.
I don't know whether to run left or right. I don't want to get sniped by my players behind me. Yep, we got a bogey down here. I'm gonna probably take this right side up here.
Somebody want to come with me on this side?
I'm coming around the back.
Alright, I'll hold up.
One down by the dumpster. Another one down. Another one in the corner.
Yeah, hit the bat thing. That was my fault. Server in.
Yep.
Let's get this gunship rolling.
I'm an observer. Where you at?
Sir, please. Thank you.
Coming on your right side.
Rocket south against the dumpster. Green smoke against the containers.
We got it.
Let me out the door, bro. That's great. Hello? Hello?
I can't believe I got one-shotted there. I can't believe I got one-shotted there. Yeah, this game can get pretty hard. And I'm not the best at it. I'm not arguing to be the best at it. We're just here having a good time. Just having a good time today. I could change games and change pace for something less high speed or whatever, but is there anything you guys want to see? I have like 1,200 Steam games, so if you guys are interested in a particular game, we can try to play that. Because I got a bunch of the survival craft games. I got a bunch of RTSs. Got a bunch of older games too. Like I said, I've been a Steam player for like 10 years, and I've spent way too much money on Steam games in my lifetime. More than I'd like to admit it, but yeah, just hit the chat if you guys want to see any other games, because I'm willing to play them, you know. But these guys are pretty good to play with, this particular group set. Holy cannoli, man. 3,000. There are people that are worth 3,000 and they played a lot of this game. 95 kills, wow. I only got 32. I died 7 times. It's okay.
I don't know who's over there by the truck.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm still getting used to this game. I used to be a little bit better,
Get back here.
but we're getting there.
What's your position?
We're getting there. I don't have my glasses on. I usually stream with my glasses on, but I don't know where my glasses are.
Okay, I got you.
Kind of need them to see, you know. We'll just blame it on the glasses. As a glasses wearer, if you're doing bad in a video game and you have glasses, it's always better to blame it on the glasses, because deep down you might not be good at that game, but you don't want to tell anybody. At least we got a victory. I died 4 times that run. All right. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I'd rather do this one. I'd rather do forest. I don't want to, yeah, I'm gonna refresh my chat, make sure that you guys are good, because it's not very good at refreshing. Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure I wasn't not watching your guys' chat here. Because that last time, man, it was not refreshing on my phone. I don't know why. Usually it does. So I do apologize for that. Specifically Lance. I'm sorry. All right. We're gonna set up a little properly today. It's all in the gamer sit. It's all in the gamer sit. How you're gonna do? Let me be marksman. I do want to be marksman. Hey, does anybody want marksman?
Marksman?
Yeah.
No, not really. Why, you don't want it either?
No, I was gonna grab it. I just didn't know if anybody had like marksman as like they like to play, and I didn't want to grab it from somebody.
You're too nice. Fuck them.
All right. All right. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna do some sniping here. So I do like marksman. There was a guy in that. I think there's still a guy in that crate. Never mind, I got him.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go on the other side here and try to get some visual. Not clear. They're gonna be coming from this right side, so I'm gonna kind of go over here. Gonna try to get him. Ooh, my buddy James is popping in. Let's see if hey buddy. Yeah, we're changing tune and going to marksman. And we died. I love how you come back and I died. That's hilarious. Yeah, to reiterate what we were talking about earlier was I don't remember what I said, so I guess you can scrub back before then, but let me try to think. What was it? I think we talked about how each particular, like if you're interested in voice meter, and sonar. Yeah, you can utilize OBS to do all those things. It's just a bunch of nitty gritty stuff. You can add filters. That's actually what I'm using now, is OBS's filters to get my microphone to sound a certain way. And I guess you can be the judge of whether or not it's good or not. But another piece of actually equipment that I was looking at was the Stream Deck Plus. It's not the best at running on Windows, or sorry, Linux. I haven't tried it yet, but I'll probably be posting a review of that piece of hardware and how well it works with Linux. I might just take the L and pay the $300 for it, because it also has an XLR cable that you can plug into it, and you can use the Elgato software on Windows. Yeah, he just vaporized. Sorry.
I think I got him, dude. I'm sure. Here's another rocket launcher right here. Anybody want it?
Oh my gosh. I should have tilted, man. I should have tilted, bro.
Got it in my hand.
I should have tilted.
Oh, it's behind.
Do you work, Lance, or are you off work today?
As soon as I get off, throw something. Alright, I'm leaving. Go for it.
Just looked it up. It looks kind of cool little gadget. Yeah, it is pretty cool. It's got little knobs and stuff like that you can use to do stuff. I was gonna get a low form of it. They have, I think it's called Ducky. It's like 30 or $60. I can't remember. It's like Ducky Pad, I want to say. Ducky Pad, and it's like a macro pad with some like macro or some mechanical key switches and a couple knobs. That can do the same thing. It's just I want the XLR cable and the phantom power for my microphone so that it can sound a little bit better and I can work with like the EQ and stuff a little bit better. Because I do like some good sounding voices on YouTube and Twitch. It's all in the sound on how the guy sounds. He sounds tinny. I'm like, maybe not. There was no way I was gonna get him with the marksman. Currently unemployed and considering going back to school for programming. So yeah, go back to school. Yeah, I love a good voice too. Yeah. You can go back to school. But here, I'll do something better. I don't know what kind of school that you want, and what you're considering, but we're gonna brainstorm if you don't mind.
Get towards the plant.
I'm actually gonna leave this game real quick because I want to take some time. I hate your voice. Oh, that's not good, man. Shouldn't hate your voice. It's you can't change it, right? Acceptance is yeah, I understand how hard it can be for people and stuff like that, but you know, it's all good. I like your voice. That's why I like talking to you. Well, it's not why I like talking to you. I think you're a cool guy. Let's go into my 1Password here. That's true. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna do this off stream. 76. A All right. So I'm gonna pull up a bunch of tabs real quick to show you a little bit about, because I wanted to be a programmer in the past, so it's always good to just have some bit of brainstorming before you go back to school on what you actually want to do, um, because it's just good to. It's good to do some research, and we're gonna do some research and help you out here. Um, Open and fill. So then there's that. And this will be released in the VOD. This VOD will be available. So then there's hack the box. And then there's, I'm having to go through my password manager because I have a bunch of stuff here that I'm going through here. So that's network truck, new res, open sense. Those are my other stuff. Pico CTF. Okay, and then try hack me. Yeah. Um, Check your email address. So I won't show you CTF because I have to do some verification stuff on that. But that's okay. That's not like super important. So I'm in the cybersecurity portion of it. A lady told me I have a calming voice, but I listen to myself and don't hear what she hears. We're our biggest critics, Lance. It's totally fine. Yeah. Um, so if you're into programming, right? You probably heard of Code Wars. Maybe you haven't. This is it's a quote unquote free software, or free place. It's called Code Wars, and it gives you these little problems to solve, right? So this would be in Python, but to show you a little bit more, we have a number of different problems to solve. So you have everything. So this we'll just do the highest amount. So this is what it comes out to. This is if you want to learn programming and stuff like that. And there's plenty of YouTube tutorials, some really good YouTube tutorials on coding. Not only that, they also it's worth the time that you put into it to read the basically the documentation for it. So you got JavaScript, you got Python, you got C, you got Clojure, COBOL, CoffeeScript, C++, Crystal, C hash, D, Dart, Elixir, Elm, Factor, F hash, Go, Groovy, Haxel, Haskell, Java, Julia, Lua, Nassim, Nim, OCaml, Pascal, PHP, Projog, R, Ruby, Rust, Scala, Swift, and TypeScript. So you have those available problems that you can do in these areas, and they have a bunch of them. Family relations, and you can do them like every day or whatever. I'm in more of the hacking sort of scenario. I wouldn't even call it hacking. It's called pen testing. So I've been a pen tester for a bit, just working on some stuff. This is a very good website. I don't have a lot of stuff on this account, in particular, but they will teach you the Linux fundamentals, and that's also a good thing if you want to learn Linux. They will teach you the terminal. you have different modules, right? You have the HTTP certified penetration testing, the bug bounty hunter, which is very this is pretty good for that. They do have a paywall, but if you're going to pay for school, what I recommend is that if you want to pay for school, try some of these out first before you're dead set on it, because you might want to get into the pen testing community, and it'd be really cool if you did, because then I would have like another pen tester, and it's just not me. But I'm a little biased. If you want to develop code, then by all means, go ahead. But code is a part of this. Code is definitely a part of this scenario. The penetration testing. I'm a very big security guy, so I'm very biased. So I just like to show you my world a little bit. You have Active Directory pen testing expert stuff from here, web certified exploitation expert. And in your local area, I would do some research and I'd give some call arounds and call them and say, hey, if I get something from Hack the Box, do you guys accept that as like experience in this particular field if you're trying to be a cybersecurity analyst or something like that? I would just give them calls on that and just ask them, because what are they going to tell you? That's the worst. It's going to be no. That's what they're going to say is no. Then you check, then you know that that's not something that they do. Okay, so then we have Pico CTF. What capture the flags are I just flashbanged myself, sorry. What flashbangs are, capture the flags are being able to pen test and get into a certain computer. And you get these things known as flags off of people's computers. These will be in download folders, other folders that the user has created on their system. You get each flag, and usually it's 3 flags. You have to do basically, you have to implement a very wide range of tool sets to be able to get into these systems. And you use different techniques and stuff like that to get into these systems, and it shows you how to do it. This one's more of a line by line basis of doing these things. So Pico, they host a end of the year all around capture the flag for many different pen testers. And then Try Hack Me is also another good one. I've been learning from this guy named Network Chuck on YouTube. He's a solid one. So if you want to get into pen testing, this is kind of what I'm giving you as. I know you want to program and everything. But might I suggest and be biased into what I'm into and show you what I'm into, because there is fundamentals of programming in here. This is a really solid dude, bro. Solid dude. He has taught me a lot about tech. You can get your CCNA from him. It shows you the Linux file system, and I didn't mainly learn from him on the Linux file system. I learned from some ordinary gamers on some of that in Mudahar. Hadn't heard of those. I've been utilizing Free Code Camp and Udemy. Also, really good ones too. Free Code Camp is also a very good one. One of my buddies, he works for Google, and he taught himself Python over a weekend, and he got a job like a couple weeks after that. He didn't go to college for it, and he works for Google. He's a software engineer for Google. So you can teach yourself a lot of the stuff before you spend, say, $100,000 on college. But what I find that college is very good about is keeping you organized and keeping a timeline. If you're not able to keep a timeline and you struggle with that, then I'd recommend college. So there's different ways to go about it. I did want to give some advice on it because these are the things I'm into. Anyway, I hope I helped. I hope I helped with some of that. So I do have to check a message real quick. My buddy James actually just messaged me, and we're gonna see if he wants to play. About to hop on with you and get in the DC. LOL. Okay. Yeah, he wants to get in the Discord. So we'll get another guy in here and we'll play some Insurgency. So So we're at a point in the stream where I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm just saying that it's going to be a little boring cuz we're going to wait for somebody. Anyway, yeah, we can keep talking about this. Yeah, keeping a deadline is a weakness of mine. I hear college also good for networking. Yeah, it's very good for networking. Absolutely. Absolutely positively good for networking. But might I add you are streaming now. So you might have people that you can network with. I signed up for Hack Me and Code Wars. Yeah, they're solid tools. I'm just a guy with a set of tools. I've been down this road for a long time. I desperately wanted to get out of the construction business.
You're missing your shots there, bud.
Oh boy!
I forgot that was my join sound. I totally forgot that was my join sound.
What's up, James? How you doing?
What's up, bud?
If you didn't peep the the stream name or the voice channel name.
Yeah, I seen that.
Okay.
I seen it.
Yeah, so we got this guy named Lance in yesterday. Dude, him and his brother are so awesome, bro. I met him on stream. Then I played with him on stream. Solid two dudes, bro. So it sounds like they're gonna be coming around more often, and we can get some Insurgency in. And his brother is super into D&D, so I'm so happy that his brother found a friend like Logan, because they were just going off on D&D stuff. So yeah, Lance and something Cats, Taco Cats or something like that. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Yeah, we're in. That's a good point. So I'll be talking kind of a little bit. I have a chat going, so I'll be responding to that.
Oh, you're good.
We were talking about Linux, and the stream name is Linux, and talking about the channel stuff. So yeah, actually, are you an active viewer of my channel at all on YouTube?
Me?
No, Jerry. Yeah, you. Do you actually look at my channel or no?
Here and there. I need to start doing it more, to be honest.
Okay. Well, so what the stream is about today is trying to figure out what, because I know the Linux niche is good, right? Doing tutorials. I actually got 100 views on one of my VODs for the tutorial. But we're trying to figure out where the audience wants kind of the channel to go, like more scary games, more tactical shooters, which I don't think will work because I suck. Just stuff like that where we can figure out what the viewers want and what you guys want to see more of. So yeah, I want your input.
Right.
Yeah,
my input's that I just deuced that guy in the melon with this M1 Garand.
Yeah, so. Yeah, I needed a buddy to play with because the guys that I was playing with, they were good. I just didn't know what I was doing, and I was talking a lot about Linux, as I do all the time. Do you know about Windows 11? Them recording people's screens for the AI?
No, I didn't know that, actually. Actually, it's kind of wild.
It's called a flashback feature, I believe. I don't know if they still do it, but they were getting in trouble for it, or people were not liking it.
That's absolutely wild, to be honest.
Yeah. Click! Click! I clicked. Alright, we're gonna drop that mag.
Ooh, I almost just blasted you, bro.
I thought you were games, because I thought it said James for a second, but I was like, oh, games. Yeah. Dude, if we end on a victory already, that would be awesome. Yeah, I'm on Twitch, dude. So I got some followers on Twitch, bro. Like, for 10 years now, I've had like 8 people subscribed or whatever following me. Now I got like 22 in the matter of like a couple weeks. So that's been really cool. And trying to get a following, so that we just have an audience, right? Because the biggest part of streaming is like I like the interaction. I love talking to new people, so. But channel's been doing good, man. I'm up to this week. I'm up to 37,000, and then in total of a month, I got 47,000 views on my channel.
Nice.
So, I also left the group message, by the way. I didn't know what was going on. I muted you guys for a while, and then I just left. Not you guys.
I've seen that.
Not you guys in particular. It's just meh, you know?
Nah, I feel it, bro.
I've said so many things in that group chat that, like, it was the last straw, basically. When I posted that, and then, like, nobody cares about what I say in that group chat. So I was like, well, if nobody cares, why am I here, you know? So. Yeah, yeah. I was like, well, honestly, Ronnie and James and Evan will contact me if they want to. These other guys probably not, you know, and that's fine, you know.
No, for sure, bro, for sure.
It's like I don't need a group chat. I'm good. So, but other than that, we've been doing some insurgency today. Not doing too hot, to be honest, but I'm hoping that changes since you're in here, so we can get mad together, you know. Huh. I guess I'm just gonna resupply because I think we won. We won.
Pretty much.
Yep, that's a W right there. That's a W. What were you up to today? Just hanging out?
Yep.
Nice. Nice. That's good. So, one of the other things that we were talking about on stream was I'm going to be upgrading the webcam. And I'm going to be upgrading some lighting. And I got a green screen coming, which I'm going to purchase today, and it's probably going to be here by Sunday.
Hell yeah.
So that's exciting.
Forest.
Very exciting. So I'm going to probably be that guy that, like, is in, like, the video, like a little bit smaller, but, like, on the bottom, because I really like that.
It'll be, honestly, I'm going to tell you this right now. It'll depend on what game you're playing.
Oh, sure. But it's going to help.
Might cover shit up. And like,
yeah.
say you're doing the bottom left corner, you will come across the game that you're covering shit up that everybody's going to want to see. They're going to be like, oh, motherfucker, you need to move your video cam.
Oh, yeah. But people, So the one of the things that really grinds my gears is some people will come in here, and then like my audio
Not tell
would
you
be
that
like
something's
issue.
fucked up and just leave. Yeah, you were
Yeah,
telling me that one.
dude, that one drives me nuts. Like they just come in, they're like, I don't hear any game audio. I've been streaming for 3 hours, by the way, so I don't know this because I'm not modding my videos. Actually, I need to get a dedicated moderator for one of my for my videos. It used to be BJ, but I haven't heard from BJ in a while. So, I might ask one of you or Logan to be a mod for my Twitch channel at least, so you can see if audio levels are good and shit like that. So,
Bobby, I'm sorry.
what? Why did you shoot me?
The game's starting. It's not. It's pre-game.
Oh, you were in my sights, dude. I was gonna get you, bro. How would you like to sit out for the whole entirety of the A section of the game? Walk away
There,
slowly.
Bobby.
Walk away slowly.
On the count of 3, we put our guns down. 1,
2,
2, 3.
Okay, we're
Okay.
good. I was playing as marksman, but we're not doing that right now. Oh, we just did this match. This was the one that you gave me, or I had to get out of, so that I could show. I was showing him all the tools that I use for coding stuff. So wanted to make sure he got some input on his coding journey. I'm actually excited for him. That'll be good. Coding's a really good thing to get into still. It's not like dead yet because of AI. Everybody wants to say that it's going to be dead or whatever, but excuse me, AI is just a tool. Maybe in 10 years, but at least it'll cover you for 5 years.
Right.
We got to take this economy 5 years at a time anymore. So jeez, that guy's not dead. All right. Make sure. Yep. Get in the action. Oh my gosh, man. No way. All right, let's see how you're doing.
I'm dead.
Oh, you're dead too?
I got a barrel stuffed down my neck as soon as I walked in the building.
Oh, man. That's... Let's see how this... Oh, Games is the only one alive?
Yep.
We'll retry that.
You gotta stay on point, pal.
Was it me? Was it me?
No, no, I'm talking about the other guy. Like, bruh.
Oh, Games, yeah. He wasn't staying on point.
Mm-mm.
Why am I'm restocking my ammo. I'm dumb. I started restocking my ammo. Trying to see where my guys are so I can just move without getting in their line of sight here. We're gonna see if there's anybody on the lower side left. Okay, we're good. Start capturing the objective. Where are you, James? Do you want to cover my backside while I cover this side here?
Watch out. What's happening?
Oh, I guess that's not a good spot. I can't tell where everybody's going. Oh, we got some guys over there. Oh yeah, they're. Oh, we're getting a lot of them. I'm just wasting a mag. I can't see anything. Gas mask.
Don't need it. It's just smoke.
Oh, is it just smoke? Well, I'm
Yes.
I'm colorblind, so it comes up as green smoke, right? The bad stuff.
For you probably. For me, it's like a yellow,
It's a yellow. Okay.
like a ugly ass mustard yellow.
We're gonna hug this corner. Tilt out. Yeah, we got some people down there.
He's just laying on the ground. Fucker.
Oh boy.
Oh, good. They do have people who can talk. Nice.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just I'm in another call and I'm streaming on Twitch too, so kinda. Yeah. We were talking about the benefits of Linux and how I hate Microsoft. So yeah, that was what we were focused on today. I can't believe I was the only one that died. I got a grenade on me or a mine or something.
I'm throwing a nade. Throwing a nade. Oh shit! Back up. That was a bad nade. Bad nade. My bad. Ouch.
You have push to talk on?
Oh, that's what it should be on.
Oh, okay.
Was I not coming through?
I'm dead, so you might have not been coming through. It's V, or if you reallocated
Yeah, I
it.
know. No, I leave it on V.
Try it again if you can. I'll tell you if you're coming through.
Can't you hear me?
No, I can't.
Sick. I'll have to situate that at some point.
We're gonna take this left side around. We're gonna advance upstairs. Stairs into C. Gonna run through this door here. Yep, we got some people. Yep. Oh, you're about to get smashed, smithing. Well, move in the door if you're gonna move in the door. Clearing out. We're gonna go downstairs, see if there's anybody. Yeah, we're good. We're good here.
Cover my back. I gotta reload.
Left. We got a
Oh,
helicopter.
that's not good. They got it. Yep. Yep.
In the back. Behind us.
We'll just cover that. We'll basically cover that that upstairs area, I think. Let's drop our mag.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up.
Yep. To the right. Got him.
I made my way downstairs. I'm no longer with you.
Okay. I just got scared of my reflection. That's hilarious. Okay. Alright, I'm making my way back on the rooftop. Oh my gosh, no I'm not. That helicopter was still there. I thought he flew off. Dang, bro. I thought he flew off.
I got killed. They came in from behind me. Man, just drop down.
That's funny. Yeah, was that Soph? Yeah, he's
No, there
missing
was
that
a dude. No, there was a dude that just straight dropped down from the ceiling.
dude behind you, bro.
My God.
Oh man.
All right.
Sorry I stopped
right.
sorry I stopped yapping, just lurking and messing with voice meter. Yeah, you're good, bro. You're good. No problem. Not a problem at all. All right, what's the game plan, James? Shoot some people, right?
I got my Scar this time instead of the LMG that I was running, so... Bro, somebody just walked right in fucking front of me. Oh! Why the fuck are people doing that?
It's always a problem. Oh yeah, look at that! Look at his gun! Good to know that this game has got bugs in it too.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, no.
Damn it.
I heard a truck just now.
We're gonna resupply. All right. Headed to B, headed to B. I'm gonna take the left side, James. I'm gonna go on to the right.
I'm on... Yep, I'm on right. Whoa.
Objective on fire, objective on fire.
Oh. James, I almost shot you. Because I found
But it could be bugged. Sometimes you have to do it, man. The fire doesn't work always.
grenade out, grenade out.
I don't think the grenades are working, bud.
No.
Forget it. Yep, doing that.
That was one of those points where I threw the grenade and I saw you come through the window and or the doorway, and I was like, no, I wish I could take it back.
I feel it. Well, see you on the other side, bud.
That's great.
Instant resupply.
See on the other side, he says.
I'm immediately going upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it from downstairs right now. We're capturing it. Yeah, if you got it on top, we're gonna keep this bottom side, and then we're probably. I think they're gonna send another helicopter.
And I have an AT4 for that, so let them.
Okay.
Helicopter, get inside.
I guess I can get this top left side, so if you want to just get that runway down there in the same corner if you want. Whatever you want.
I missed.
Outside, you're gonna get shot. Oh, shit.
Yeah, this is not ideal, is it? Gotta drop a mag. Well, that was a pretty good defense. Successful. Okay, where's that?
I think it's right here. Yep, right here.
Yep. It didn't ping. Oops.
Because it wasn't open yet.
Oh, okay. Now we're trucking here.
Oh fuck,
Oh, he's
we're
got
really
the truck.
trucking.
Yeah, he's got the truck. He just ran somebody over.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's not good.
What?
Oh my gosh. I think he just flashed me.
I'm a frag it. 3, 2, 1, move.
He said he was gonna frag it. I thought he said something else. I was like, that's not good for TOS, bruh.
Saw you.
Brother.
Brother.
Excuse me, brother.
Excuse me. Oh, I got a chat just now.
Truck was too close to the
Oh, thanks for the follow. Kiam Tay. Hello, you stream amazingly, and I'd love to play with you also. Also, tell my friends about you. You also so kindly add me on Discord, and my Discord username is SamTom. To know what we can, when next we can play. Yeah, I'll add you. I'll add you on Discord. Yeah, I usually do the adding on Discord later on after the stream, so just because it's easier for me to do that, and since I'm in the middle of it. So yeah, absolutely, no problem, buddy. Love to play with you guys. By the way, James, I'm gonna be creating a different Discord for specifically like newer people. Not our personal servers, so I'll probably invite you to it. Just know that there's just a bunch of random people in there.
Yeah.
They're calling something on us.
I can't see! I can't see! Okay. Yeah, thanks again for the follow, man. We're trying to stream a little bit more here. Oh. Trying to stream a little bit more here. So.
That is another chopper!
Oh my gosh, I clicked. I gotta drop a mag. Come on, drop it. There we go.
Oops, same. Shoot him.
Yep,
God.
shot him.
Oh, there's another guy.
Oh, there's a bunch of them coming in. There's a bunch of them coming in. Right side. They're coming in through that doorway. I'll get you back. Yeah, I got you back for now. Just watch that doorway.
Oh!
Got him.
Thank God.
Yep. Clicking. One coming in the doorway.
I'm dead. I'm back.
Sweet. Ooh, that got a little rough, bro. That got just a tad bit rough.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, so, what is it? Cleomte? I keep butchering your name. I'm sorry. It's a little small. I got to get a TV for text because I don't have my glasses on. So, yeah, we're just trying to talk about the state of the channel and stuff like that. So we got some new updates with the channel. I'm going to be getting a green screen and some lighting stuff and a new webcam so I can I can better light the stream and you guys can enjoy it because I've been getting a lot of followers lately and a lot of views on my channel, so I just kind of want to keep upgrading so people like it, you know, like the fact that I'm actually trying to upgrade stuff, you know, and make this channel better for all my viewers here. So yeah, that's what we've been talking about, and that and a little bit of Linux because that's what I primarily love to talk about. Like Linux and Linux gaming and how to make stuff function with it. So we got some guys coming down here. I don't know if you're with me, but they're coming up from downstairs.
Call out to get out of here.
Guys, get out of here. He's throwing a grenade, I think.
We have a whole bunch of people down this way that was about to come towards me.
My buddy's push to talk isn't working, so I was trying to do it. His name is it's Pistol Jim. That's who I'll be calling out for now. Ooh. Yeah, Cleomte. Yeah, thanks for the follow again. Appreciate it.
I'm blind.
All right, back in the game here. Oh, there's a lot of people over here. We're gonna push them.
Yeah, that was no. Behind you!
Come on. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so I can just call out. I got your left, Elton John. I died. Dang, bro, I died. That's crazy. Sucks, dude.
I went, Allah Akbar! I found an RPG on the ground, so I put it to good use.
That's funny. I guess I don't know if that's good for TOS. Can you say that? I don't remember.
All that means is God is good.
Okay.
So if you can't, then there's some fuck shit going on.
Okay. I didn't know what I couldn't remember what the term was translated.
Yeah, no,
in
it
Arabic.
literally directly translates to God is good. So
Okay. All right. I was like, huh. I don't know if that's good or not.
And that's the only reason that I will just walk around willy-nilly saying it, dude, is because that's literally what it translates to, so.
Okay. Well, you taught me some stuff. Okay. I wasn't being critical either. I was just wondering. Let me reload. I'm gonna reload my stuff here.
Like,
Sure.
assalamu alaikum is peace be upon you, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right. Well, at least my Pakistani viewers will enjoy that. Assuming if, well, I guess I can't say that, can I? I don't know. I know I have some Pakistani viewers, and I know it's more prevalent over there, so I'm not saying anything by it. But
It's not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not anything bad. It's just the truth, bro. It's.
yeah.
I mean, that's like saying that like if you had a meeting with some straight up Japanese businessmen, if it was me, I would learn where they come from and get a map of their hometown and shit and all that, and you know, welcome them with open arms, get some tea going and stuff, dude, just because that's their culture.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. No, I have some viewers from all over the world. It's been really cool to see where people are from and stuff like that. But yeah, like, dude, James, it's actually been pretty good, dude. Like, some people like my content, and that's really cool. But I'm excited to get this new camera and start kind of upgrading the studio here.
Hell yeah.
As long as people are enjoying what I do and getting some good laughs out of it, that's all I could ask for, right? What are we gonna hit on?
That one.
I guess so. Oh no, I didn't want to play again. Yeah, no reason to be sorry about that, Lance. If you're lurking and hanging out and having a good time, then good. That's all I could ask for. All right. James, where are you at? James, where are you at?
I haven't spawned in yet. Breathe, brother.
Okay. I was like, I thought you were gonna gun me down. I was like, oh boy. Oh no, don't gun me down. Hey James, we're standing next to each other. Oh, no we're not. I thought we were. I thought I saw the green icon next to me. But I guess my eyes were deceiving me.
Oh, don't walk in front of me there, Bubba. You almost got your melon blown off.
I didn't even see you.
It wasn't you. It was this dude right in front of me. Well, it was right in front of me.
Oh. I'm gonna clear up. I'm gonna clear the upstairs.
I'm
How
behind
did
you.
he shoot me, man? I don't know how I got shot there.
I'll be right back.
No worries. Yeah, I can't believe I got shot there. That's crazy. Yeah, I just got shotgunned in the face somehow on the stairs. That's a good choice for a weapon, James. Oh, he'll be right back as far as voice goes. He's muting himself. Probably took a call. Gotcha. I got what you're saying, James. Yeah, we got shotgunned on that upstairs somehow. Sometimes they can just zone in on you and just get you, man. Blast his penis. Oh, you got me, Drifter. You got me. I looked over and I was like, what? Yeah, I don't know if that's I don't think you can't say that. But we'll see. I hopefully haven't said the R word today. I know you can't say the R word on YouTube, so trying to watch it. I might have let it go a couple times. I hope not. Trying to clean up my language for everything, so it's all a work in progress. Almost didn't see that guy. Sorry. Got him. I'm downstairs clearing out the bottom. Well, not downstairs. I guess I'm on the same level, but I'm on the outside. No, Elton! Alright. We're successful there. I need to find some ammo here because we just need to get ammo. That's pretty much it. Good to see you, Drifter, if you're still here. Good to see you, buddy. You definitely got me on that comment that you left there. I definitely fell for it. I think that's what you were going for. Yeah, I'm just editing. Oh, nice. Which video are you editing?
Charlie's clear. It's ours. Hey! We got a counterattack.
Drop the mag. Yeah. Not trying to take his kills, but I avenged you. We got him. We're good on our mag. I got this long corridor if you want to get that stairway. Dropping a mag. Hey, I'm pulling back. I don't have visual on the long hallway on the right-hand side. I guess I don't know the orientation, but there's some places I don't have visual.
Yeah, that's usual for this map.
it's hard to articulate where, you know, things are a little bit.
Well, you can actually go into settings. I believe it's in the game settings, but you can turn compass to be always on, so that way you can indicate, you know, degrees and particular direction.
That's a good thing to do. Is it just under general settings or like visual settings or something?
Let me check.
Okay. Yeah, that might be good to.
So yeah, it's the very first settings screen. So game settings is under
Let's change that real quick. The lives of 1 and 2.
It just says always show compass.
Okay. Thanks, Thanks, buddy. Also, I'm installing Killing Floor 2. Yeah, I mentioned that today. Don't forget. Yeah, no, I didn't forget. I mentioned it on the stream that we were gonna do that Monday. So that was a little bit earlier. All right, settings. He says to go game HUD. Always show compass. We got it. We got it. We got it. Apply. Yes. Oh, thanks, dude. I got it. I got it now. I didn't know that was a thing in this game. Thank you.
Yeah, of course, no problem.
All right, we just turned on always compass. Always on compass. That's really helpful for this game. It's all about Stalker till Monday. Then we do KF2. Then I'm doing Oblivion. Nice, nice. Yeah, Oblivion's a solid game. I pretty much I like streaming that game a lot. I might pull back on Oblivion. I might just do that for like Wednesdays or something like that because those are pretty heavy games. Maybe I'll even do that as like a Saturday slot. But I just died because I was in the wrong area. That is so stupid, bro. That's actually really dumb. Not gonna lie, didn't want to play it because you were already on it. So I'm like, damn. I thought my people were gonna vote Expedition 33. Yeah, I've heard my buddy. He told me about Expedition 33, and he thought it was really, really good. It's like Game of the Year status in his book, and he's a pretty critical gamer. He doesn't like, not like all games, but he likes to play games, but he stops playing them because they're not as good as he thought or whatever. So he does play a lot of different games. So, but Oblivion you'll like, I think, in my opinion. You might like it, but maybe you don't like RPGs. I don't know. So it just depends on your class that you decide to do. So I'm cheesing it a little bit with the Archer. The highest Metacritic score in ages. Yeah. I heard that it's really good. It's shadow dropped and hopped Metacritic's records. Yeah, I heard it was really good. That the combat's really good for it. So I don't know. I might not stream it because it's not my type of game. I am a fan of turn-based combat, but it's doing so. I'm not a fan. Yeah, that's my problem too. And I can play it for. You can play it for. Oh, because the Xbox Game Pass. Is that why you can play it for free? Nice. Yeah, it's cool when you can play it for free on Xbox Game Pass. That was a major thing for me, but I can't run anything Microsoft, so screw me, right? I'm gonna be trying some Scoofy shit. I opted for those because I can cloud play those. No 110 gigabyte download. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, cloud gaming might be coming out and doing some stuff. It'd be super beneficial for other people that can't afford, say, like PCs and stuff like that. But me personally, I'm not super into it. I just wonder how it's gonna work as far as your upload and trying to stream a game at the same time. But I'm sure you got that figured out.
Just let me know when you need to reload, and I'll cover you.
Dude, I really think gaming is heading towards cloud. Oh yeah, that has been already leaked by some people with Microsoft at least. Microsoft has had this cloud gaming plan for a long time. It's like in their next 10 years. Someone had leaked that document that tells them basically what's in the next 10 years. Like what the outlook is for Microsoft. So yeah, that's totally a thing. That they're gonna be just like their next. I would reckon that their next release of Xboxes will just be in terms of cloud-based consoles.
So here's a quick tip for you. So when you're resupplying at an ammo box, usually you have to, hold F to resupply, right? So
Hold on, we're gonna listen to this tip.
So if you press M and then press F1, you redeploy and resupply with the.
That was a pretty good tip. That was pretty awesome. Thanks for the tip. I think we will do away with consoles and everyone will own a PC and simply stream their games and stuff. Yeah, I think that's going to be the outlook. PlayStation, Xbox will be virtual platforms like Steam. Yeah, I agree with that. I totally agree with that. The only way that Xbox and PS4 will stand out is for people that don't own PCs. They're going to be able to just own the console and they're going to be able to use it. But yeah, like you won't own anything, and we already saw that from Microsoft about 10 years ago with their DR implementation of DRM. So we already knew that was coming. That's fine. I'm not a Xbox or PS4 or PS5 connoisseur or PlayStation. I used to like PlayStation, but hey, James. He's back. All right. PlayStation. Yeah. Well, we're in a new age, and where the internet exists, that's good enough to just do whatever. Like deadass, we're gonna start getting basic Wi-Fi for free because it's become such a requirement for us. Yeah. So about the basic, it's a utility, right? It's totally utility. So here's the thing about Wi-Fi as being a basic utility. What's I won't get political, but what we have, I'm gonna tell the examples of what Wi-Fi provided from the government and Wi-Fi provided by providers is. Two examples. You have the US with internet service providers, Xfinity, Wave. I have Wave. There's a bunch of them. There's a free market on that. Then you have something like the Australian Wi-Fi. Go on any streamer's stream and listen to them talk about the Wi-Fi. Those are your answers without getting political on stream, because I don't like to. But yeah, we have examples on how that looks like. And there you go. So with that, we'll continue on. I think in 100 years we will lose most physical media. Yeah. I agree. I don't really have anything to add on that. Yeah, we're gonna probably lose most physical media, and if we're not, they are gonna be looked at as nostalgia media, or yeah, just nostalgia media. But I think we'll have resurgence with like retro media still. I think it'll still exist, and I think it will have a specific people that are attracted to like nostalgia and retro stuff. We see that already today with like VHSs and stuff like that, and CDs, and people still collect vinyl. Vinyl made an upsurge for a while. So I think it'll be kind of like that. It's bittersweet. Yeah, it's good, but it's bad. It's one of those things where it's like, meh. I don't know how to feel about it. I like my physical media. I like like my Xbox 360, I still have it. Most of the games in discs. I love it. I used to get to steal books because I thought they were so cool to have it on the shelf, you know. And I'm actually going to be putting a bookcase behind me because I still read books, you know. I think books are still good to read, but I know a lot of people that don't read books at all, so or don't like to, at least.
Now, the problem with physical media going bye-bye is the fact that at that point, at the end of the day, the government can kind of then choose what we get to see and
That's
read.
right. That's right.
And that's the big problem with that. Like, I don't know if you've ever read the book Fahrenheit 451. Perfect example.
George Orwell, right?
I don't remember who wrote it, but
I think
know
it's
is it's a damn good book.
Chat, can I get a check on Fahrenheit 51? I'm 99% sure that it is George Orwell.
451.
Yeah, 451. I think it's the same guy that did 1982. Very good book too. I just got that. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Well, always have vintage and nostalgia renaissance. Those things will just evolve. Hold on, let me get these guys. We're losing echo? How are we losing echo? Oh, we're not. Got that suicide bomber? Okay, we're pushing F now. Okay, so, well, we'll always have vintage and nostalgia renaissance. Those things will just evolve, like how records are to us. Yeah, like records and CDs. Yeah. I think I covered that, and I didn't look at your message at the same time. Sorry about that. It will just evolve. Like, for example, we might get fully automated vehicles now soon. The issue with that scenario is this. The car guys are gonna want to drive their cars still, for example. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I see that as a thing as I die to my fiery death. Yeah, car guys are gonna want to still drive their cars, right? Let me fix my audio here. Do it's something. Yeah, they're gonna want to basically still drive their cars, and people should have the right to drive their cars. They shouldn't sit here and try to tell us not to drive our cars, right? Because we paid for the things that we pay for. We as citizens in the United States have paid for our roads to be maintained and manufactured in a way. We've been paying for that stuff for years. We've been paying for bridges. We've been paying the government to come in and construct those things, and inadvertently we've been paying we as taxpayers have been paying for their jobs because they're all union workers or federal contractors. So yeah, I don't think that's a problem. Are they gonna squeeze us? Are they gonna say something like what I see them doing is saying something like, oh, it's no longer safe for you to drive your car on your own using your hands because people are more likely to get in accidents if people drive. So then they're going to have the robots do it, which we already know that's coming. Do we agree with it? No, I don't agree with it personally. Do I think that's a good thing to let robots drive? Absolutely not, because what if a software up? We're relying on other people. It's like kind of like why people don't fly on airplanes. Some people don't. Some people don't fly on airplanes because they don't want another pilot with their lives in the hands of another pilot that's piloting the airplane. So you think much less a robot's going to be having the ability to fly the air or drive a car. I just don't see it. I see part of it where it could be possible, but then another part of me is like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. No one's gonna agree with that. But maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? I think if we hit that kind of stage of things, we will always have a backup manual control. I think that's a requirement. Yeah, it probably the manual backup control. I don't think that they're just gonna say, hey, let's do all robots on the road. I don't think that's gonna be a thing. Like, we might have cloud gaming and shizzle, but there's always gonna be that one guy that still wants to buy old ass consoles and collect. Yeah, that's exactly what we're looking at as far as media goes. Or we'll F off ourselves. Okay. Yeah. It's either or at this point. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we're just gonna sit here with games. Gonna drop a mag here. James, how you doing? Oh! I got him.
I'm not doing too good.
No, I'm not doing too good. I'm trying to read chat. Chat and do this at the same time. I'm getting used to it. I'm getting better at it. Gonna head out the rest for a bit. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Hey man, thanks for stopping by, buddy. I appreciate you coming by and hanging out, Lance. You're always a joy to have around. I enjoy, to remind you, buddy, I enjoy your voice. I think you have a solid voice. Not to be weird, obviously, but yeah, I think you're an awesome dude, and I was grateful to meet you yesterday. And pop by the stream anytime, or sorry, not and the stream if you want. Pop by the Discord anytime you want. Even if I'm streaming, you can pop in as long as you know, keep it TOS. Not that you're terrible for it. So, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, have a good rest of your day, buddy. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, James, are we gonna do it this next time?
Huh?
Are we gonna get some W's on this one? Because that really sucked. What?
Oh, I just backed out. I gotta hop off for a little bit. I'm gonna run to the store with my mom.
Okay. All right. See you, buddy.
I will be back in a little bit.
All right. We're gonna try to get this W, guys. We gotta get this W. That guy just totally tried to kill me. I'm gonna hug this wall a little bit. Check our ammo here.
Oh shit, get inside.
He says that, and then I immediately die. Ah, rough.
Explosive rounds, yeah. Nice.
That's rough. All right. Yeah, we're gonna get this W on this last one, and then I think I'm gonna pop off for the rest, for a little bit. I'll be back for my regular scheduled stream tonight. I just wanted to get on and talk about where the channel's going and stuff like that. Give you guys a chance to make some suggestions and stuff like that, or you know, tell me if you want to see something else. You know, did want to talk about a little bit of Linux today. So we got that accomplished for sure. We went ahead and explained, you know, exactly why I use Linux and stuff like that. And maybe I'll come out with a VOD that will do a little bit better. Or maybe I'll cut this VOD up and throw it on the internet there. Yeah, so I thanks. I do stream on Twitch and I do stream on YouTube. I'm a multi-streamer. So you guys can see me both there at Battle Pants Gaming on Twitch. Those are both the same username that I use on both sides. I also have a TikTok. If you guys are into some of that stuff, I do post on there. I would say pretty normally when I post my shorts onto to YouTube. I post on both platforms. I think I'll be creating a new Discord, so that's in the works of creating a new Discord channel, so it can give you guys time to come in, you know, and hang out. There was another person that came in here today that was wanting to they were wanting to play some Insurgency with us, so that was pretty cool. So we'll get a new Discord out, and I'll include that in the links on both of my YouTube and Twitch handles. It's gonna be the same link. That way it's a little bit easier for everybody to get into. As I get shot there by a bunch of people. That's cool. Let's see, what else do we have? Yeah, I'll find my template. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool if you could do that, because there was somebody that was in here earlier that wanted to play with me online, and then it'll give somewhere to people to, you know, to use that stuff. So, let's see, what else did we cover today? Oh boy, we covered a lot today. We covered a lot in one stream, and it's been 3 hours. Let's see, what else did we cover? Or what else needs to be covered? I was thinking about doing an Instagram. I'm not a big Instagram guy, but I know other people use it, so maybe that'll be cool. For some outreach and some direct messages if it fits you guys' fancy, right? So yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing some social media stuff so you guys can get a hold of me, and yeah, we'll do that. I do have a camera, like I said. We did cover the fact that I ordered a camera today, so I won't be in the box anymore. I will be just solo Battle Pants, kind of at the bottom of the screen. I got a green screen coming. I got a lot better lighting that's coming. That's gonna be cool. I'm really excited for that. And then we talked about a possibility of doing more tutorial videos, because that seems to be something that people like, is my Linux tutorial videos. And then actually I have a couple of tutorials that I want to do with the new camera coming and everything like that. I'm excited for that. Some more stuff like that. There was 3 people shooting that guy. That's hilarious. So yeah, we're gonna do some tutorial videos, and then also, if you guys are interested in the Insta360 Link 2, that's the camera I'm gonna get, and I might be doing a review on that and showing the major differences between my camera, my camera that I was using, and the camera that I'm going to be using now. It's a really cool piece of tech. I kind of like it. It's a little expensive, but it might be worth it, to be honest. Might be better than the Elgato one. Somebody behind me? No. So we have a lot of stuff on the pipeline, coming down the pipeline, for the channel, and that's kind of what I was wanting to bounce off people's bounce off of people, and let them know. And kind of, this is kind of a news for the channel kind of scenario here. So I hope people are excited for some of the stuff that's coming down the pipeline. I know I am. So we'll start releasing that type of content and getting quality better up for my videos here, because I really enjoy this stuff. I've been off and on for about 10 years. So we're gonna cover this side here. We're gonna drop our mag. That guy's gonna be sorry.
40 seconds.
We're just waiting. We're gonna get this W, guys. Good job, gentlemen.
Folks, moving up.
Oh, I guess we weren't at the end of it. I got your left side. Move out! Move out! A guy.
Watch out, I'm gonna blow it up with.
Oh, dude! No, that guy was in the way. Oh, that made me so mad, bro. That actually kind of tilted me a little bit. He was in my way. I'm not happy that that happened at all. I'm really not happy, because he was blocking the doorway. And I couldn't get out to reload, and that just really sucks. So anyway, moving on from that terrible scenario. That happens so much in this game. I can't really just be super upset about it, because it's pretty expected. Or the TKing, you know, the team killing sort of scenario. That happens a lot too. I can't find where we're going.
We're going here.
Find the way then.
I was talking to the other guy, because it was funny, because we ran into a place that it basically was blocked off. So yeah, so we got a lot of stuff down the pipeline. I will be streaming later though. Okay, so we're just finishing up this game. We had more of a conclusive stream today. So basically, yeah, if you guys want to see more, like, you know, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. Twitter's not out yet. I think it's called X now. Follow me on YouTube. That was so clutch. That was so clutch. That was so great. Yeah, cheeks were clapped. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I'm flashbanged. I'm flashbanged. I can't move. Ooh, that was a call collect. We're gonna drop our mag. Whoa! I need to reload, man. That guy really thought he could get me. That was so funny. Oh, it's just 2 of us left?
Oh damn, nice try.
What?
That's because you weren't on the point, so they capped it when.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, dude, I just started running back to the point just then, and I guess I wasn't all the way there. That's crazy.
Like, you were like on the very border of it, but it takes like half a second, so it's like, yeah,
Oh.
nothing you could have done there.
Gotcha. We're gonna get a W. We have to get a W on this.
Oh, we will eventually.
Yeah, we're gonna get a W, guys. I totally lost my train of thought on what I was talking about earlier. Yeah. Yeah, I was just saying that this was a more focused kind of stream, talking about Linux, talking about the state of YouTube, like my YouTube channel that's listed in the Twitch side, and it's also I also have my YouTube channel. You know, I'm talking to both platforms right now. My YouTube side, Twitch is the same thing.
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna throw Molotov in there in a second.
Oh, he's throwing the Molotov. How did he? That's crazy. So yeah, a little bit more tutorial videos with Linux, if that's like something that fits your fancy or not. And then some gaming videos. I'm playing Oblivion lately. Trying to think of other games to play that people will be interested in. So I can't see anything. We're blocking it. How are we blocking? I can't see. That guy's gone.
Got one. Still more.
That guy's gone. Come on, we're still blocking it. I don't know. Yeah, we're good. We're defending it now. Good. Yeah, and then there's also something else I want to do is on Twitch side, I kind of want to give you guys like the stuff that I've been seeing with people, like some of the bits and stuff like that. I don't know how to do all that stuff. You might have to be affiliate or something like that, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that was a bad guy. I didn't see him. I did see him the last second. Oh, I can't. Come on. Get some visual here. All right, we're gonna head down this doorway here.
You may have noticed that some people spam like intimidate. The reason is it's tactical shit talking. So if you yell at them, they'll yell back at you every time.
Oh, that's an interesting thing.
Yep. Like, it helps you figure out where the position is audibly.
Oh, okay. I did not know that about this game. We're gonna take our 2-time zoom. Get that guy. We got him. Let's refill. Where's our Come on, where's our Oh, it's right here. So what was that thing you said? Something about escape in F1?
It's M and then F1.
Okay, let's do it.
That is so much faster.
Right? It's like 20 seconds, something like that.
You're a pretty solid dude. Thanks for all the tips today, bro. That's like really awesome that you're helping out here.
Yeah, of course. I mean, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, you know?
That's right. What a nice guy. That guy's name is Smiling Abyss. I am assuming he's on Steam. Solid dude. Really good guy. You guys should
Nope, can't. Some people can, but
give him some
I have
props.
a hard time making this jump. You have to get to the top.
Almost got it.
Never mind. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I'll cover you if you need to reload games.
Oh, here's a tip. When you're making that jump, do a crouch jump, kind of like Steam or CS:GO. You'll make it up there.
Got it. That makes sense.
That was a pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. To make that jump, guys, you gotta just crouch jump. I don't know which map we're on. I don't know which map we're on, but that particular jump, if you want to see, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're just defending this the sea here. Oh, thanks for the follow, Fireman. Thank you, man. I appreciate the follow. It's good to have you here. It's good to have you, buddy. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, Fireman. Nice. What a nice, what awesome freaking username, dude. Yeah, we're just sitting here playing Insurgency, talking about stuff with the channel, some stuff that's coming down the pipeline for it, and yeah, doing some Linux talk because I do, as you may not know, I stream everything in Linux, and I also game in Linux. So just showing the people that you don't need to use Microsoft, and yeah, it works pretty good. I mean, I'm getting 120 frames per second on this game, and yeah, it's just a passion project that I've been doing. Showing the world that Linux is, you have the ability to use Linux. Don't get afraid, right? Yeah, you have some terminal stuff you got to do, but yeah. Anyway, thanks for the follow. Appreciates it. All right, so this is the long hallway that we just had a. Woo! That was close. We're just gonna get all these guys.
Changing my magazine.
I can't believe I just died. No way. No way I just died. Oh my gosh. Sorry, games. I went into the fire and it was in the act of throwing a grenade, so sorry about that, buddy. Yeah, it's been a rough time a little bit Insurgency today, but we're making it through. We're making it through. We're just trying to get the W so that we're going to end the stream, at least for this stream, because this was more of a conclusive stream. And then we're going to find something to stream later on tonight at 8 o'clock PST. So if you guys are still here, which I imagine you are, I just don't have the count of people here. We'll be streaming something at 8 o'clock. Maybe it's going to be Oblivion. We don't know yet. I like to stream Oblivion a lot. But I think I'll start streaming another game tonight, and then I'm gonna leave Oblivion for the Saturday stream because it's a little bit of a higher duration video or stream, because there's just, you can't get a lot done because it is an RPG. So you need like a 4-hour chunk, usually a 3-hour chunk to get some quests done. So yeah. We're gonna go through this building here. We're gonna try to find the stairs. Is there no stairs to this backside? Okay. Okay, well, I guess there wasn't anything. How are we doing on ammo? We're good. All right, definitely gonna get this win. Yeah, so if you guys want to tune in at 8 o'clock PST, we're gonna do some type of stream. Don't know what it's gonna be. Haven't thought that far ahead on my Friday. Yeah, we're going the total wrong way. There we go. That's where we're going. Oh, thinking and playing, thinking and playing.
Sneaky as the Dickens.
Please don't get me out. There we go. All right.
As soon as we cap on the thermals up.
Sweet. All right, we're defending. We actively captured. Nice. Okay, so where do you want to defend? Okay, I'll defend. I'll defend right side.
Oh, scheiße. Mortars. Get under cover.
We gotta get into cover. So I'll take care of this this right side here. We're blocking, so that means there's a guy. Probably block this backside. I think this is where we should sit. Hey, do they usually come from this backside here?
They do. From the northeast door?
The south side.
South? Not often, but sometimes.
Okay.
It's usually from the south door on the, well, the southwest door, up there with the steps.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, they like to come in that way sometimes.
Okay, so we'll cover the southwest door on here.
Oh, scheiße.
And that was the southwest door. Nice. That was the southwest door. As soon as I got there, it was a call collect, and I answered.
Yeah. Gosh darn it.
It's all good.
Well, suicide bombers. That's insurgency.
Oh, they're funny. It's funny when it happens because it's always when it's unexpected.
You hear the phone ringing and you're like, wrong number, wrong number.
Wrong number, yeah. Yeah, wrong number. Gonna kind of peek our head. Good eye.
Sorry.
You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Alright, I'll cover the upstairs.
They don't...
Yeah, good to go.
If you actually want to cover that side, because this is not part of the point. The point is only when you get inside, you see how the top bar says like defend. That's the only area where the point is. If you want to actually defend it, just sit in this corner here and watch it like this way.
Okay. Yeah. I'll do that.
Because yeah, thanks. Yeah, because they actually like to come in this door sometimes, where it's burning right now.
Okay.
But even if they come down the stairs, you can still shoot them in time.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. We'll cover this side. We're gonna reload preemptively. Yeah, we're gonna cover this side here while they cover over there, because I don't want them to. Excuse me. I'm kind of.
Hey, Parmesan, if you want to actually come take my spot, this is a great place to take them from, since you're on gunner.
We don't have anybody yet.
You can just mow 'em down
We
when
don't have
they come
anybody yet.
downstairs.
So I don't think that guy was listening. That the one's upstairs. I don't think he's listening, but it's fine.
Okay, that-
It's all good. Yeah, we'll just cover this side to make sure that nobody comes in here, because
James, watch out.
I think this is the last point. Yeah, because there's no I. This is the last point to defend. So we're gonna get our W. We're gonna get our W here. We had a few W's today, so
You can also
that's good.
just pick up enemy weapons if they're. We got about a minute left.
Nice, nice, nice.
Nice. Oh shit. Save my ass.
I did a little bit. We're gonna move back and forth. Doesn't look like we have anybody on the backside here, so
No.
I'm still running back and forth though. Good, nice. We got a W.
Game, folks.
Nice.
Knew we'd get it eventually.
That was some good teamwork, bro. That was some good teamwork. Thanks.
35 kills later.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna jump out of this.
So the score, as far as experience goes, it actually counts kills, but it also counts time on objective. I believe it goes by every 10 seconds, basically.
Huh? That's good to know. Good to know.
Out here to slaughter.
You did get quite a few kills.
So, anyway, guys. Well, we covered a lot today. A lot today in this stream. I'm really happy the guys that did come. Like I said, we have a lot of stuff down the pipeline. We got some upgraded equipment so that the streams, at least my webcam, will be a little bit better. Our audio will improve slightly, not to what you guys are gonna really notice, but maybe I can make it. Maybe it'll be a little bit better. But yeah, just stay tuned to my Battle Pants Gaming on Twitch, on YouTube. The other socials will come. Let's see what else. Some different types of videos will come to YouTube, so it might be a surprise to you. If you guys like it, you guys like it. If you guys don't, then you don't. And we won't do those types of videos. Just trying to figure out my niche. My niche is usually Linux gaming sort of scenario. I do like doing playthroughs because I like playing video games. That's also another thing that I like to do. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and this has been Battle Pants Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next stream tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. PST. Thanks, guys, for watching.